Alliance Live, Self-Management Network Scotland. Amber Sharif, ALISS Engagement Officer. ALISS, a local information system for Scotland.
Yes, my name's Amber. It's very nice to be here. Thank you for having me. Um, so yeah, I work for the Alliance, the Health and Social Care Alliance Scotland, and within that, I'm an engagement officer for ALISS, which is a local information system for Scotland. Um, and yeah, I don't know if maybe some of you have heard about it before, some of you might not have. But yeah, I'm just going to chat a bit about it and go through some updates that we've had as well. The ALICE program our main aim is to help make information more findable with the help of local communities, organizations, and professionals. ALICE, basically, as it says here, it tries to help people find and share information about local community assets and services that support health and well-being. ALICE basically came about it was co-produced with people who are disabled, living with long-term conditions, and or unpaid care, as well as a variety of health and social care professionals. So we brought these people together to discuss what was important to them in terms of their health and well-being, what barriers existed in relation to this, and this is kind of how ALS came about. So essentially, the people involved said that a wide range of formal and informal supports and services help them to stay well, but it was often quite challenging to find accurate and up-to-date information about all of these. Um, Either because a lot of information that did exist wasn't online, so it was easy to miss, like on leaflets or word of mouth, and even when it is online, it can be hard to find because it's like scattered all over the place. So, in order to overcome these barriers, um, we basically it tried to make one list of all the different supports and services that were important to these people, um, and also to be able to find this one list through a variety of different places that are familiar or accessible to them, and that this is what Alice is basically. So here you can see the different supports and groups and services that are available on Alice. I won't go through them, but yeah, it's like a huge range of different things that are on Alice. This is just what the homepage looks like. So it's alice.org. And yeah, if you haven't been on it already, I would definitely recommend to go on. So in the next couple of weeks, for those of you that have been on it, there will be some updates. And um, so currently you can search by going on the where option, and you could put in either Glasgow or you could put in postcode if you want it to be specific to where you are, where your organization is. Um, and you can also select the what option, and that would be you could just type in a keyword like art classes or like yeah, anything to do with if you know specifically what you would like. But something that we are bringing out in the next couple of weeks is a who filter. So this will allow people to kind of filter the service at who it's aimed at. So if you were looking for a service specifically for children and young people or unpaid carers, you'll be able to put that in, which will hopefully make the search functionality a bit more just easier and accessible. This is also how it looks when you're adding a service. So currently, if you would like to add a service, you have to have just like a basic account, which is very simple to make up, and our team would then approve your service when you add one. But if you are an organization and you would be adding a few things, um, we would definitely recommend getting an editor account. All that we would require is that we could go through a retraining session with you, and this would allow you to add all services without them having to be approved. It also allows you to claim your service, which is another update we've had. So this will hopefully help with the ease of use and accessibility. So claiming your service allows those that share their information the opportunity to have ownership of that information and um, prevent other users on Alice from editing it. So you could claim just one service if you don't want to claim a whole organization, and vice versa. So a few other improvements for people that have been on it before in the past year. Um, I mentioned the Who filter. So when you're adding a service, you'd be able to search in that category. So you can include details about particular communities that you're hoping that your service kind of aims to support. Um, Also, as you can see here, I've added membership networks as a category. So there's a self-management funded project. You could select that. Also, there's like community mental health and wellbeing fund. And we've found that this has been quite useful as when people have been awarded the funds, they have been told to put their service on ALISS, and it just kind of creates that reliability as well. And another development is people often ask how they know that the information is up to date and accurate. So when you go on the actual service at the bottom of the page, it says last reviewed. And we will actually be we are now sending out yearly reminders just to kind of to update their service and make sure it's all accurate. So hopefully that will help as well. And in terms of accessibility, um, got a lot of new features like with Reach Deck, it can read it out for you. It can make the writing bigger. It can translate it. We've also made Alice available through voice activation, Amazon's Alexa platform. So hopefully that will also make it more accessible. These are a few different organizations or services that actually use our data. So we don't just want people to use our website, but we want to make it more widely available. So you can actually pull our data and put it on your own website or your own directory if you have one. It's quite often organizations or professionals say people in their community will just go to their website. So these are so like the Glasgow Community Food Network uses it. Also NHS Inform, their health and wellbeing directory, they use our information as well. So it just kind of reduces duplication, but also it just makes it more widely accessible. So other councils have done that, like Shetland have created their own community directory and they have just used our data that is relevant to Shetland. And yeah, it's been really successful. So that's something that we could definitely set up for you. Definitely would recommend having a look at the website and having a search around your area. Um, and also, yeah, if you would like further information on Alice or how to add like a service or just how to search more on it, we provide a lot of online training sessions all over Scotland. So I would definitely be happy to do more of those. Um, yeah, thank you for listening.